Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you may know earlier, I posted a 0-second video saying I was at my new house now. I'm not sure if you guys can notice, but I'm in a new house. If you can't, that's fine. I might do a vlog soon. But I was going to make another drive ahead video. I'm not sure if I've ever made a drive ahead video on the course of my YouTube channel, but if I have, please tell me and then I could go view it. But I'm just going to be ranking what I think are the top 10 best cars in drive ahead. And this is only my opinion, and some of these cars I don't even have. So I'm just going off of what they look like and how strong they could be by going off of what they look like. So basically, number 10 is Planet Explorer. I mean, I have Planet Explorer, but it deserves a number 10 spot. It has amazing shield at the back, but no shield at the front. That's sort of the problem with it. There's no shield at the front, which means it's going to be pretty easy to get, like, bumped on the head. I don't want to say killed because of the YouTube algorithm. Oh, also, before I get to the next one, you're probably wondering why I'm not using a green screen to show actual footage. Well, I just explained to you one of the reasons. But I don't know how to use a green screen. There are tools that I think I lost around here. But until I figure out where those tools are, and then until I figure out how to use the green screen, I'll be able to show actual footage of games I talk about. So, but anyways, as I was saying, so, I mean, the Planet Explorer probably will go at number 10 for now, unless, I use it more, and it just gets better. But, next one is the Urn Launcher. Of course, this one has no shield at all, no protection, but the ghost it releases out into the air will knock enemies into the air, even you, but it intends to knock you into the air to kill you. Oh, shoot. Anyways, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I gotta say for the Urn Launcher. Next one, number 8, is the Rocket Fist. Now, this one is actually very fast. I don't have it, but based off of what I know, it is pretty good, because I used to play Drive Ahead and I did have it. Then I deleted it, Drive Ahead, because I got bored of it, but I have it now, so, okay, so, yeah, but the Rocket Fist actually has 0 protection, except for maybe a little at the front of it. But the back has 0 protection, so that's sort of the problem with it. The freezer, the freezer, I don't think there's really any problems with the freezer. It can, like, freeze your enemies for a short bit, which is kind of good, which can give you time to get away from your enemy if the enemy is stronger than you. So that's why I put freezer at number 7. And then number 6 is the Mammoth. So yeah, the Mammoth that goes there is because it has amazing shield. I don't have it. So, I mean, I don't have Rocket Fist. I don't have the freezer. I don't have the Mammoth. But based off of what I saw, the Mammoth had pretty much a lot of shield. So that way, it just goes to number 6. Why I'm not putting it in, like, freezer in front of it is because the Mammoth is pretty big, has pretty good shield, and the freezer does not have much shield, so I guess that needs to be fixed. But anyways, number 5 is One Punch Kong, and that was actually added not too long ago. Based off of what I saw, it's not as big as the Mammoth. The Mammoth is probably the biggest one in this entire list, but One Punch Kong actually looks pretty good. It's probably the second biggest, but it's actually probably more powerful once I get my hands on that bad boy. Maybe I'll see what it can do. But number 4 is the Monster Cannon. It's a pretty basic one. I think it was added, I think it was one of the first cars added when Drive Ahead was in its early stages. The Monster Cannon was actually used quite a lot, but then it just started going out of whack. It started getting weak. But it can shoot, cannons or something like that. And it also has a pretty amazing, pretty amazing shield. But the only problem with it is that it's a little bouncy, so you might accidentally hit yourself and you might lose. But yeah, I think it deserves to go in number 4. The reason that the Mammoth and One Punch Kong aren't better than it is I think the Monster Cannon has probably the most shield in this entire list. But I might be wrong. But I think Monster Cannon deserves to go in number 4. Number 3 is Atomic Ray. Now, I may know what you're thinking. It's a bit of a shieldless car. But let's face it, it has a ray that it can shoot, which it can hit your enemy. Which I think it's really cool, but it definitely doesn't have a shield, except maybe the ray acts like a small shield. But other than that, the Atomic Ray doesn't really have a shield, so that's probably the only problem with it. But other than that, it's probably an amazing car. Now, this other one may be something called controversial. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it being used as a word. But this one has no protection, but I believe it is very fast. I think I have gotten that before, but I don't remember what I did with it. But I would say it's pretty fast based off of it. And once I get to the arachnid alarm, maybe I'll see what it can do. But other than that, I think the Rift Spider deserves to go in number 2. Of course, you can disagree with me if you want, but please don't send hate. It's just unnecessary. But anyways, number 1 is the Rift Monster. Okay, I was going to put the regular monster here. Then, I don't have the Rift Monster, so do I not have the Rift Spider, the Atomic Ray, the Monster Cannon, One Punch Kong, Mammoth, Freezer, Rocket Fist, and basically Planet Explorer and Urn Launcher are basically the only 2 I have in this entire list. But Rift Monster is big, has a bit shield, but other than that, it doesn't really have a shield. But other than that, it's big, it's fast, maybe it's a little bouncy. But other than that, I think the Rift Monster deserves to go number 1. Other than that, I think I'm going to also go over which one probably has the least to most shield. To make this video a bit longer, because I know you like long videos of mine. So I think the Planet Explorer has plenty of shield. Probably, I would say, maybe the 3rd most shield in this entire list. And then the Urn Launcher has the least shield in this entire list. You can probably get insta-killed with the Urn Launcher. The only reason I put it in this list is because the Ghost actually helps, knocks enemies and, for some reason, you into the air. But, yeah, Rocket Fist, I wouldn't say the Rocket Fist has I think it does have a shield, but it's very weak and it barely works. But the Freezer, the Freezer does not have a shield. An enemy can probably get up on the top and just bump you on the head. Boop. But the Mammoth, the Mammoth definitely has a good shield. I've never used it, but from what I saw, it's probably a good car for shield using if you want a better shield car. And I'd suggest you use the Mammoth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I would say, yeah, Mammoth has plenty of shield, and then One Punch Kong, yeah, I would say One Punch Kong would probably have a shield. Monster Cannon, I would say it has a tiny shield, but other than that, it probably doesn't have a good shield. Atomic Ray, no, except for maybe the Ray. Maybe the Ray can act like a protection as it shoots rays and stuff. The Rift Spider, I wouldn't say it has a shield, but I would say it's very fast. That's all I can say. And the Rift Monster has a tiny shield, which is basically it for it, but it's fast, it's big. The only problem with the Rift Monster, as I said, it's a bit bouncy. So is the Monster Cannon, which is, both are pretty bouncy. But I'm not going to question it anymore. I'm just going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't show actual footage, but I have a green screen, and here it is. I'm not sure if I'll get copyright striked for this, but here's my green screen. YouTubers have showed it in their background, so I think it's okay if I show my green screen. But yeah, this is my green screen. I have tools, but I have no idea where they went, so probably after I post this video, I'll probably look for that. I'll look for those tools. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or once I get the green screen working. But other than that, bye.